everyone, my name is Morgan and welcome back to Dandelion, which is brought to you. Now today we are going to be starting Jihae's route, but we are on the title screen right now because I realized that at the end of the last episode, I forgot to show you the pictures you unlock from Jihan's stamps. So there is this one, looking much more handsome, a lot less cutesy. And then this one, which I used my stamps to unlock, the stamps that I recently collected. Oh, okay. This is concept art. I really like this one. It's pretty close to how he actually is, but it's very cute. Oh my god, look at, is he wearing like a little hat? Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I almost quit the game. I realized that I forgot to show you that last time because I was just so distracted by the weird sound I was hearing, which, do you want an update on that? Too bad, you're getting one. So if you don't remember, in the last episode I was freaked out because I kept hearing this really loud sound. It sounded like someone like jumping on the roof or like slamming the door really hard. It kept happening, super weird. Turns out everyone in my neighborhood, and even like farther, like 5 to 10 minutes away from here, was experiencing the same thing. It sounded like someone was jumping on their roofs and slamming their doors. And like no one knows what it was. And it just, to everyone, it sounded like it was happening to their house specifically. Super weird. I don't know what that is. Any of you guys know what that is? Don't know. No explanation. Anyways, we are going to be starting Jihae's route. God, you can see my 7 billion save files. So much like last time, we are like a day or two away from them turning into humans. Jihae is weird because not only did I have to get his relationship points, I had to get one heart with Jiyoon too. So, you know, that's weird, I guess, because they're so close or something. I don't think you have to do that for Jiyoon. I don't remember though. But yeah, like I said in the last episode, Jihae's probably my least favorite of them all, just because the whole like quiet, polite, man of few words, house husband type isn't really like my type, I guess, of character that I'm interested in. Now in real life, a house husband would be great because my cooking skills are quite poor. But from a character standpoint, I'm never really too interested in like the really quiet ones. Like, I guess Jiyoon's like really quiet too, but Jihae is just more like the very proper type, I guess. Proper, quiet, polite. I don't know. I mean, in real life, it's a great thing. When it comes to characters though, not my favorite, but we're still gonna have a good time. I hardly remember his route, like I also said in the last episode. So, also his appearance. I like long hair on characters. My second favorite character of all time, and my all-time favorite Otome character. That's right, there's like an Otome character I like more than Jiwoo. Kageyuki Shiraishi from Color X Malice. He has long hair, and I love it on him. Jihae, doesn't do much for me, but yeah. We're just gonna get through these last few days before he turns. So yeah, let's do it. There he is. Okay, this picture. Look, we're starting this route off with a great comparison. Probably one of the weirdest comparisons you've ever heard. Now, I was a very big Scooby-Doo fan. I love Scooby-Doo. I watched it all the time as a kid. And one of the series, What's New Scooby-Doo? They had these villains in this one episode that looked like this. And every time I see Jihae in that outfit, I just think of those villains from Scooby-Doo. I'm sorry, Jihae. I'm sorry, that's what you remind me of. Anyway, the weather is exceptionally exquisite today. Summer has already passed and we're entering fall. On a day like this, I feel like going outside with my sketchbook and drawing the landscape. Sitting on the grass and drawing under the shining sun always lightens me up. I want to capture the blue sky on a white canvas on a day like this. Come to think of it, Jihae seemed a bit down recently. Jihae's also the one character like I've not figured out the voice for, so I apologize for how it's probably going to be very inconsistent, at least in the start of his route. Sometimes he just stares out the window for a very long time. He's not eating much either. Maybe I should just take Jihae out today to refresh his mind. Jihae, let's go outside. Jihae, who was staring out the glass door leading to the veranda, turned to glance at me and then hopped over. He really seems to understand what I say to him. I wonder why. Jihoon followed Jihae, as he always does. I only picked Jihae up. Jihae stayed calmly in my arms, blinking in his eyes. Sorry, Jihoon. I only want this one. I'm only taking Jihae with me today. Take good care of the house while we're gone, okay, Jihoon? I always only take Jihae with me, though. Jihoon looked at me puzzled. I'm very used to saying Jihoon at this point. I'm sure he'll be alright. I'll be out just a moment. Anyway. As soon as I opened the door, the brilliant sunshine entered the house. I immediately felt better. Wow, what a beautiful day. You know, it's a beautiful day here, too. I was getting real tired of the cold and the gloomy and the rain. But where I live, May and April, it's like back and forth all the time between gloomy and crap and nice. Beautiful weather, so the gloomy stuff will come back. Though, it might be June by the time this video goes up. I don't know, actually. With Jihae in my arms, I headed towards a nearby park. Is he gonna transform outside too, like Jiyeon? Oh dear. How could you not be in a great mood on such a beautiful day? Bright shining sun, refreshing wind, and my cute pet. It's all perfect. Spreading my blanket on the luscious park grass made me feel like I was out on a picnic. I always have a sketchbook and a few pencils in my bag. The leaves on the tree made a rustling noise with the crisp fall breeze. I drew some lines on my sketchbook. It's such a beautiful and relaxing day, and many people were out. Families, lovers, even dogs running around. It's a perfect day for my pet to transform into a real boy. What's this? Huh? What? Oh, did he do it already? Am I seeing this right? Apparently it happened already. Oh, yup, there he is. Well, that one happened nice and quick. Who? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? A man who seemed out of this world was standing in front of me. Oh god, his ears are gonna be way more noticeable than Jiyeon's when he was out. Fair skin, ice blue eyes, and silver hair that flowed in the wind. The only word I could think of was beautiful. Is there a movie being filmed nearby? About rabbit boys? And the clothes that he's wearing. I have never seen such extravagant clothing before. I don't know why I could not say that. He looks like a noble knight from the Middle Ages. And what's that on his head? Ears. Rabbit ears. A pair of rabbit ears in knight's clothes? What kind of movie is this? Hey, Jihae, are you getting a load of... Wait a minute. Jihae! Oh, great. You've spoken. So, this is it. I don't know what to do about this man's voice. Look, it's gonna take me some time to figure it out. It's okay? You just have to accept it. I know I've had 3 routes to figure it out, but still, he's a man of few words, okay? He's speaking, and in Korean, too. The man stared down at his hand, and then he turned to look at me. Why is he looking at me? By the way, I don't see any filming team nearby. Is this what they call a costume play? Cosplay? Or is he a prince from a foreign country? A movie star? I don't think I've seen him before, though. Oh, you've seen him before. So we finally meet like this. Is he talking to me? I looked around, but there was no one near me. I pointed a finger at myself skeptically and smiled awkwardly. Me? The man nodded. Have you not noticed that your rabbit is gone? Did he just nod? At me? I don't quite understand what was going on, but I was so mesmerized by his beauty that I kept staring at his face. Hee-jung, on the other hand, is a Jihae simp and thinks he is very beautiful. I mean, I'm not saying he's ugly. It's just... the hair. I don't know. I didn't like Zen's long hair in Mystic Messenger very much either. So I don't know. Maybe it's just silver long hair. I'm like, I like it better short. I was looking at his unique outfit and his ears when he said a familiar word. Though to be fair, I think if a man that looked like Jihae walked up to me in real life and was like, hey, I'd be like, you talking to me? Jihae. Jihae? That's what you called me. Jihae. Jihae? My rabbit? I was about to say Jihae is the name of my rabbit when I realized something. I went to point at Jihae, but he wasn't there. Jihae, who was sitting quietly next to me just a moment ago, was nowhere to be found. I looked around in panic. He's gone! I'm right here, you idiot. I shouted in shock. My rabbit's gone! He's about this big and really pretty. Oh no, where is he? I quickly stood up. I can't believe I was so busy staring at a good-looking man that I lost my pet! This never happened before. Jihae always stays by my side when I take him out. Restless, I frantically looked around. Did someone take him? It's a possibility. Jihae is such an exquisite rabbit after all. The thought of someone taking him put me in an even bigger panic. Huh? Why is everyone looking this way? No, to be precise, everyone was looking at the man. I'm sorry, it seems I've caused you to worry. I could hear the man's voice from behind. I'm right here, my lady. What? He spoke in a regretful tone, like he was the one responsible for my rabbit going missing. Because he is the rabbit, and now he's a human. Just because you have rabbit ears doesn't make you a rabbit. Besides, those ears must be fake. It's me. What is he on about? I looked at him again. The color of his hair and eyes, and the way he carried himself, it reminded me of Jihae. I'm your pet, who's always watching over you. I turned around to face the man. A pair of rabbit ears were poking out of his silver hair. The ears are moving, and they looked exactly like Jihae's ears. Jihae? I called the man by my rabbit's name without thinking. He can't be Jihae. Jihae's a rabbit. Yes, my lady. I could feel my face burning upon being called my lady. Do I really have to believe that a rabbit turned into a human? Yeah, you'll get there eventually. You utter this phrase like every time. But how? Even if it's true, how on earth did it happen? This is my true self. The spell has been broken. Spell? Yes, the wizard cast a spell on me. Ha! That's me! The wizard? Yes! Wizard, but they only exist in fairy tales. No, I'm real! I was pretty sure no such thing as magic exists in reality. Wanna bet? But I couldn't find an explanation for the moving rabbit ears on his head. The shape, color, they look exactly like Jihae's. My lady. The ears are real. As if to prove they're not fake, the silver ears moved once again. They're real rabbit ears. It can't be, but they're moving. Are you really Jihae? My lady. Stop saying that! That's all you've been saying! You could say other words, Jihae! My lady, my lady, my lady! And his hair is silver, just like Jihae's. The man suddenly grabbed my hand. Oh. His hands are bigger than I thought. No, what am I thinking? A wizard? And magic? Does he expect me to believe that? That the man in front of me is really Jihae? Shall we go? The man carefully pulled my hand. Everything is just surreal. But the ears, they're there. The people. You really are a man of few words. I looked around and saw that everyone was looking our way. They're all staring at us. Girls were taking pictures with their cell phones, and families out for a walk blankly stared at this direction. I mean, I get he's dressed weird. Is that why they're taking pictures of him? Everyone's eyes were fixed on this exotic, beautiful-looking man next to me. Staying here might not be a good idea. Hearing my whisper, the man who claimed to be Jihae started walking in the direction to my home. Watching his long silver hair trail off his shoulders, I followed him behind. For some reason, I became embarrassed whenever our eyes met. He's such a beautiful person. I looked at my hand, gently grasped into his. That made sense. His hands are cold, yet big and soft. Heechung is a freaking Jihae simp. Oh my god. She's not been like this with the other boys. As soon as I opened the door upon arriving home, someone rushed out. Oh, hey! Eddie, I'm human now. A luscious white-haired boy. Luscious? That is the word luscious, right? No, wait. Give me a sec. Lucious is a masculine given name popular in the United States. Okay, that's not a freaking word. Lucious. An unpopular cocktail consisting of amp energy. Wait a minute. Okay, we're just gonna not acknowledge that word. A white-haired boy who looked no older than a middle/high schooler jumped out to greet the man. That's a little awkward, considering Heejung's in college. He's gotta be older than that. Huh? What is this boy doing in my house? I don't know, maybe he's just got a baby face. I then noticed the white rabbit ears on his head. Rabbit ears? Don't tell me. Jihoon? Yes. I can't believe this. Are all of my pets suddenly turning into humans? Yep. They sure are. I just could not believe what I was seeing. This must be a dream, right? Shall we go in? Grabbing the corner of Jihae's shirt, the pale boy walked inside. When I walked into the house, I became speechless at what I saw. The same picture that I've seen for now the 4th time. See? Then everybody just, hi, Ji-woo, I love you, I miss you. God, you can't hurt me anymore. Same with you, Jisoo. Jihoon's really short. And Jihae, I never understand why he's just awkwardly turned. Okay, anyway, we're gonna skip forward, because same scene as always. Looks like we're probably gonna be immediately going out on a date with Jihae. Oh, right. So, in his animal form, Jihae gave me this plant and this hair ribbon. I could have swore he gave me something else, but I don't see it. Maybe I accidentally sold it. Oops. Okay, I've got 7 of his stamps already. All right. Let's go out. Never mind, only Jisoo is home. Oh. Hello, Jihae. Okay, what can I do to you? I'm gonna talk. Why do everyone stare at me? It does. Why does everyone stare at me? Could it be because that I don't look good? No, the opposite, considering in every other route, you're a model. My lady, are you drawing something? Is it uncomfortable for you to have me here? Alright, please call me if you need anything. Bye! Hello, you are cooking. Let's talk. You already said that. Are you cooking, my lady? How about putting in some broccolis? The young master should eat some more broccolis. Thrilling. Okay, now we can go on a date, right? Yes, okay. Let's go to the movies. I always like going there and seeing what dumb movie they have playing. Yes, I will gladly accompany you. You're in your Scooby-Doo villain outfit. This is a crowded place. I'm used to having people stare at me. Power Rangers! Is this movie suitable to your taste? I don't know. How do you feel about Power Rangers? This is a really thing, or I like them. I'll say I like them first. I see. Yes, everyone has different taste after all. You insulted me? Okay, fine. It's not my thing. Is that so? I think we selected the wrong movie then. My eyes hurt a bit every time the screen flashes. You don't like Power Rangers? I think you're the first one to not like it. Okay, we're gonna look around. Ah, poo. Okay, I'm gonna save or quick load until I get some stamps, okay? Finally! Oh my god, this is gonna be 8 and 9. I had to load so many times to get those stupid stamps. Oh! I forgot to read it. It said, it looks something. I'll see it in editing. You guys can pause if you want to read it, I guess. Please ask me to go with you again next time. Please go in first. Finally! They're so hard to find sometimes. And you're saying the same thing again. My lady, are you doing the laundry? This man! Please say something's different! My lady, my lady, my lady! It's just this people staring at me every single time. And the last time I said, my lady, are you cooking? Now it's, my lady, are you doing the laundry? I think you're very skilled at housework, my lady. Thank you. Please tell me anytime if you need help. God. I would love a little more spice though, Jihae. You don't have to be mean to me or anything. Just like a little variety in the conversation would be nice. Aha! New! food in this world is quite interesting. I'd like to make them myself. What was that? I think you stumbled over your words there. No, I did not. You took the laundry again. I'll help you. Leave mine and the young master's clothes to me. Talk again. Young master seems to eat a lot of apples these days. Yeah, that's his thing. You know, you're like the only one that doesn't have a food thing, you know? Jiyoon and his apples, Jiyeon and oranges, Jiwoo and cabbage, Jisoo and every food. You just cook the food. That's your thing. My lady, you look tired. Please sit here. My lady, I'll get you some snacks if you're tired. Please tell me whenever you need something. I don't think prince is the right word. You're more like a butler. Okay, where you want to go? Let's go to the bookstore. To the bookstore? Yes, I will accompany you. Do you go to the bookstore often? I do read books from time to time. I see that they have many different books here. Okay, quick save. Jihae, that book is. Or gasp and turn my eyes away. Ah! I apologize, did I trouble you? I simply thought it was interesting. Now he just seems sad. What? Ah, I see. I'm sorry for troubling you. I don't know, neither seemed particularly good. Let's look around. Aha! I think that's the last stamp. Cheat the system, and quick save and quick load until you get what you want. Oh, I did it again! I did it again! I hit it too fast. I'm sorry. I think he said you bought a lot of books or something. No, he's saying that again. He's saying that here. I don't know what he said. You picked out a lot of books today. You must be tired. I will prepare tonight's dinner. I didn't realize picking out books made me tired. Hello, Jihae. You're like the only person that's ever had skincare. And you're talking about people stare at you again. Ah, I came here to get something. The young master has very long eyelashes, so dust easily clings onto them. If you don't mind, I would like to take some cotton swabs. You live a thrilling life. This should be the last point, I think. What you study, my lady, is very new and interesting. Is it fun? That book seems interesting. If it is okay with you, may I also see it? It had a great collection of works. I'm impressed. Okay, so was that the last point? It was. Okay, I guess I'll see you when story happens now. Oh, wait a pooey minute. Pooey minute? Do I have to get a heart with Jiyoon? Again? I gotta look this up now. 1 heart or more for Jiyoon. Ah, crap. Dang it. Ah, now I gotta hang out with this bunny. Okay, well, I guess I'm hanging out with Jiyoon. Okay, he's watching the education channel. Hi, weird little rabbit. I want some apples. I'm sleepy. Where's Eddie? I think he was outside. Okay, well, I guess I'm taking Jiyoon out. God, oh dear. Okay. I'm probably not gonna show the Jiyoon stuff just because we'll see Jiyoon stuff in his route. So yeah, I'm also probably not even gonna really read it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, so see ya later, I guess. Oh, story happened while I was trying to. Oh, it's just this thing again. It's like there's pros and cons to each of the animals. Here's what their personality's like. Also, I gotta say, I really wasn't reading Jiyoon's dialogue, but a lot of it was just ... So if we think that Jihae's made a few words, Jiyoon's even worse. Okay, now we got a story. While I was drawing in the living room, I sensed someone's presence and looked up to find a tall guy standing in front of me. Jihae, you're back. I closed my sketchbook. That was close. He almost saw what I was drawing. My lady. Huh? He must have known that I had closed the sketchbook on purpose. Did he feel offended? But I don't like to show others the things I draw. I don't like to be graded. Because I feel that people will judge my pictures. I don't draw to be judged. I am always judged enough as it is wherever I go. Are you interested in art? Art? For a moment, I didn't understand what he was saying. The word art should apply to something much greater than what I'm doing. Can I really call my drawings art? Jihae looked down at my sketchbook. Weren't you drawing something? Is he interested in what I'm drawing? Yeah, it's just a hobby of mine. I replied shyly, and Jihae sat down next to me. Huh? This is the first time that Jihae approached me and not Me, him, since the animals became humans a few weeks ago. But why is he sitting down next to me? My lady, if it's no inconvenience to you, can I see some of your artwork? Artwork? That's such a big word for my drawings. Even though drawings are a hobby of mine, I'm not sure about showing them to others. But this is the first time that Jihae asked about me. I honestly don't really want to, but how can I refuse when he asked me so politely? I can't really call it art, it's just doodles. I just doodled something, that's all. I was just about to say that I was too shy to show my work, since I can't draw that well, but Jihae opened his mouth first. I want to see what you have drawn. Jihae is showing interest in my drawings. He wants to see what I've drawn? I don't think Jihae will judge my drawings in any way. And it's not like he'll grade it, like Jiwoo did. Okay then, I'll show him just a little bit. Just a little bit. I picked up my closed sketchbook and flipped to the page of a picture I'm relatively confident in I can't talk today! Ah! When can I ever talk, though? It's a drawing of dandelion seeds flying in the air. The image of dandelion seeds flying in the air is a very ordinary thing, but for me, I find it captivating, so I drew it to capture the moment. Jihae looked at my drawing in silence. Is it not very good? It's beautiful. Beautiful? Really? Thank you. I was embarrassed. I'm not used to such compliments. And strangely, I'm having a hard time talking in front of Jihae. Same. I'm just having a hard time talking in general. Is it because I'm now thinking of Jihae as a man? Or is it because he is hard to approach? Whenever I attempt to speak in front of Jihae, my body stiffens. I'm very comfortable treating Jiyeon and Jisoo just as regular friends. Yeah, you got a bro relationship with them. Especially Jisoo. Why do I become so tense in front of Jihae? You're a simp! It's a very heartwarming drawing. Jihae's fingers touched my sketchbook. His fingers are so long, like paintbrushes. Okay, interesting comparison to make. I've never heard that one. Your fingers are like paintbrushes. It's a dandelion seed. Dandelion seed. Jihae murmured. What does it mean? The meaning of dandelion seed? What was it? Oh, right. They say that your wishes come true when you blow on a dandelion seed head. Your wish? Damn it, I should have tried that before. I had the wizard do this to me. Yes, it's a superstition though, of course. Jihae? Jihae was thinking of something with his mouth closed. What could he be thinking about? I see. It was a long time that Jihae opened his mouth. Oh, it was after a long time that Jihae opened his mouth. That's interesting. He smiled softly. He's really beautiful. I feel like I might fall for him. I think you already did, girl. I think you did from the moment you saw him. Maybe it's because Jihae is so beautiful, but it's quite hard to befriend him. And since his looks are just as astonishing on the outside, it seems as if you can never penetrate his inner side. I can't believe I live with such a beautiful specimen. Specimen? Interesting word for him. Living together like this makes me feel like the heroine in a chick flick, but no, you're the heroine in an Otome game. At the same time, it makes me a bit uncomfortable too. What is your wish, my lady? My wish? My wish. What I want, what I strongly desire. I moved out from my mom's house to find that. Art! But I still don't know what I long for, and what I want to do. Art! My wish is... I don't think I have one yet. I closed my sketchbook. What about you? Do you have a wish? Yes, but I cannot tell you. Jihae didn't speak. It seemed like he was lost in deep thought again. Eddie. Jiyoon opened the veranda door and stepped into the living room. So he's on the veranda all the time. I was wondering where he was. Jiyoon goes out to the veranda frequently. I sometimes see him staring blankly at the sky and at the plants. I think it's going to rain. It'll get cold, so please stay in the living room. Okay. As Jiyoon sat on the sofa, I stood up. It's time for dinner soon. My lady. Yeah? I was about to go into my room when Jihae called me from behind. Thank you for showing me your drawing. Jihae smiled. He has such a beautiful smile. I'm glad. I would have been hurt if he judged my drawing in any way. I responded back with a smile. And then I went to bed. Okay, I think I'm gonna end that episode here. I got 20 out of the 50 points for Jihoe. I'm working on him. Oh my, I thought that one heart I had would stay. Which, the hearts, when they turn humans, don't stay anyway, so. I got some work to do on him. Luckily, Jihae's points have not gone up. So I'm not really reading the dialogue with Jihoe, but like I could tell, just going through it quickly, he doesn't say much. So these two are just like a duo of men with few words. This is fun though, because like I said, I really don't remember. Like Jihae's route is probably the one I remember the least about. So I really like don't know what kind of direction we're going in. All I know is that we're not going in the direction of Jihan, because I would have remembered that. He's very like polite, well-mannered, soft-spoken person, which I'm not saying I dislike him. I like him. He seems like a cool, friendly guy that anyone would be like glad to have by their side. It's just character-wise, you know, the first three were like, there was just so much there. And I know there will be with Jihae. I'm sure there will be. We'll learn more about him as the route goes on. The other three were just like, they'd talk your ear off. They had so much to say and so much personality. And he's like, you're good at washing the clothes, my lady. I'm like, okay, thanks. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!